Are you constantly checking your phone, feeling drained, and wondering where all your time goes? If you do, don't feel bad. You're not alone. Technology has a way of taking over our lives, but the good news is we can take back control. In this video, we're diving into a 7-day technology detox challenge. You'll learn how to reset your relationship with technology, reclaim your time, and regain your energy. And trust me, by the end of this detox, you'll feel like a whole new person. Stick around. I'll even share a few stories and some tips to make this detox easier and, dare I say, enjoyable. Let's start with a question. How many times do you think the average person checks their phone every day? Any guesses? Well, the answer is a whopping 96 times. That's once every 10 minutes. Wild. And here's the thing. This constant screen time doesn't just eat away at our time. It impacts our sleep, reduces productivity, and makes us feel like we're always on. If you've ever felt stressed out by endless notifications, you know exactly what I mean. For example, I once spent an hour scrolling TikTok when I just meant to check the weather. By the end of it, I couldn't even remember what I was supposed to do. Sound familiar? That's why a technology detox isn't just a trend. It's a necessity for anyone who wants to feel more present, productive, and well-rested. All right, let's get into the juicy part, the 7-day detox plan. Each day has a specific goal, and trust me, it's totally doable. Day 1, awareness and baseline assessment. Start by tracking your screen time. Find out which apps are draining your day. For me, it was Instagram. And let's just say I wasn't exactly posting life-changing content. Take a moment to reflect on how all that screen time is affecting your mood, sleep, and energy. Day 2, set clear boundaries. Create no phone zones, like your bedroom or the dinner table, and set tech-free times. Mornings are a great place to start. Replace that endless scrolling with stretching or journaling. It'll feel weird at first, but trust me, it's worth it. Days 3 to 5, gradual reduction. Now it's time to cut back. Set app limits or even switch your phone to grayscale mode. It's amazing how much less appealing Instagram looks without all the pretty colors. Replace tech time with something fun, like reading, exercising, or finally starting that puzzle that's been collecting dust. Day 6, full digital break. Ready for a challenge? Take some meaningful time off from technology. Yes, that means no phones, no Netflix, no doom scrolling. Instead, try something new. Go for a hike, cook a fancy meal, or pick up a hobby you've been wanting to try. Meet Emily, a 20-year-old college student who always felt short on time. She constantly scrolled through Instagram and TikTok between classes, during meals, and late at night. Emily realized she was spending 5+ hours a day on social media when her phone notified her of her weekly screen time. 1 week before finals, Emily decided to try a 7-day technology detox. On day 1, she deleted social media apps and started tracking her time. Instead of scrolling during study breaks, she stretched, took short walks, and journaled her thoughts. By day 7, Emily found she had not only improved her focus, but also saved 3 extra hours each day for studying. She passed her exams with flying colors and felt more confident going forward. Here's the lesson. Emily's story resonates with students who feel overwhelmed by schoolwork, but don't realize how much time social media drains. It shows how a detox can help them regain control and succeed academically. Day 7, reflect and create sustainable habits. Wrap up the detox by reflecting on what you've learned. Maybe you realized you don't need to check email 10 times a day, or that you actually enjoy reading before bed. Set boundaries to keep the momentum going. So, what happens when you complete the detox? Here's a sneak peek. It's life-changing. For starters, your focus improves dramatically. One professional shared that limiting social media during work hours doubled their productivity. Can you imagine crossing off your entire to-do list by noon? Then there's sleep. Reducing blue light before bed does wonders for your rest, and without constant notifications, you'll feel calmer and more present throughout the day. Finally, you reconnect with what really matters, whether it's spending time with loved ones, rediscovering a hobby, or just enjoying the quiet. Meet Michael, a busy father of 2 who noticed that family dinners had become increasingly quiet. Everyone, including himself, was glued to their phones while eating. Feeling disconnected, Michael initiated a tech-free dinner rule as part of a 7-day detox. On the first night, it was awkward. His kids kept reaching for their phones, and he felt the pull to check work emails. But by the third night, things shifted. The family began talking about their days, sharing funny stories, and even planning a weekend hike together. By the end of the week, Michael felt closer to his kids than he had in years. The family decided to make tech-free dinners a permanent tradition. Here's the lesson. Michael's story illustrates how a simple detox can rebuild meaningful relationships and encourage family bonding, which is especially impactful for parents balancing work and home life. Now that you've done the detox, how do you keep the balance? Start small. Set time limits on apps or use focus modes during work. These tiny changes can make a big difference. Take one tech-free day a week or schedule monthly detox weekends. It's a great way to reset regularly. And if you're like me and need a little extra help, try apps like Freedom or your Hour Screen Time app. They're like a personal trainer, but for your screen time. Now you're all set. The 7-day technology detox. It's simple, it's effective, and it can completely change the way you live. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a break from their screens. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips to help you live your best, most balanced life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully after you've had a successful detox.